Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. Welcome. Episode 68, ladies and gents. Your boy Hav in the house. Of course, Big Dog Victorious fam. Let's go.
What up? What up? What up? What's good, everybody? Happy holidays. Happy whatever you want to celebrate.
Merry Christmas. Happy
holidays.
Merry Christmas. Let's go. Your boys in the house. Rip Pod, episode 68.
We're
Little
here.
Christmas episode of sorts, fam. You know,
holidays, Kwanzaa,
Hanukkah candle. The Hanukkah's. I mean the Hanukkah. the menorah's already lit, fam.
Yep.
You know, first day already started. I don't know. We're a couple days in.
Yeah, Monday is today's day.
Big up. You know,
Tuesday.
So Rip Pod in the house. We're recording what, Tuesday, December 20th, fam. It's 9:30 at night. Getting these shows out, fam. Getting the content. World Cup. Cup. Unbelievable World Cup, man. We can go in, we will. So much going on with the World Cup, man. Just an unbelievable tournament. Lived up to the hype.
Really
so
did.
Much going on there. You know, we got so much going on to report back to the people. Victorious, man. His brackets, success. Let's go, fam. We could talk all about that.
Felt good.
Hit the wrestling streets like we always do. Hit some NBA talk, man. Patriots, fam. What a loss, fam.
They're saying the dumbest play ever, like in NFL, like, you know, like.
We're gonna get into that one because the
dumbest play ever. They say.
might be right up there. So we're gonna get into that, you know, ladies and gents, like we always do.
I laughed.
Go all around. That's all you could do. I'm so glad I didn't have money on the game, fam.
Wouldn't be laughing then, but
we'll get into it heavy, yo. We'll talk about fantasy, the fantasy streets, playoffs. You know, we'll hit all that. Fam, I don't know how you did, but you know, we'll get into it.
I'm gonna drink this drink right here.
We'll get into it. So, yo, appreciate everybody joining us. Rip Pod in the house, man. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe. Say it every time. Make sure you're, staying in touch with the content, hitting up those polls that we got. Make sure you leave a comment. Yo, leave a comment on the YouTube. I know, like, my man Spano's always out there. Yo, Spano, man.
It's consistent. I like it. Appreciate it.
Getting lots of likes on and views on the video, so we appreciate it. Of course, we're out there on Anchor. We're out there on Apple Pod, anywhere you listen to pods, but out there on YouTube as well. You guys already know. Giving you the latest and greatest New England sports, world sports, soccer, football, basketball. We give you the OT talk. You know, it's Christmas season. We're about to go in heavy. Don't even get me going on, you know, this guy who almost got manhandled this morning, fam. It's not the way I wanted to get my Tuesday started off. But
I mean, you can't be coming at people like that, you know?
It's the season, so. Boys are in the house, episode 68, fam?
68. 68.
Episode 68. Unbelievable, yeah.
So
I hope we get this one out before, like, you know, right around, the 20, you know, it usually takes a couple days to flip around.
Yep.
And try to throw out a New Year's episode as well. But, fam.
Yeah, this is the Christmas. You know, we're here, people. The Christmas episode. Feliz Navidad.
It's crunch time. We're here. We got, you know, we're giving gifts. Here's the gift of content. Here's the gift of your boys.
It's free.
Providing you the weekly updates on all the sports. Wrestling, you know, always dropping an elbow. I had that lovely gear that was out there, you know, last week, fam.
Merch,
unbelievable.
Baby.
So, yeah, we're here, guys. Episode 68, fam. Let's start like we always do. World Cup. Let's talk about the final. We can talk about the third place match if you want, you know, Morocco, Croatia, or we can get right into the final. I mean, you can speak. We'll speak on it all, fam. But
yep.
Yeah, I don't know, fam. Just an unbelievable match. You know, I'm gonna do a little screen sharing here to give people, you know, the stats or whatever, or a little something here. But so let's speak on it, fam. What do you want to hit on?
Nah, I mean, you know, the greatest game ever. They say, you know, it's you know. Yeah, some don't believe it, but you know, for me, I mean, it definitely built up to be for me. It really, you know, not to be all cliche, but the game had everything. And at one point, you know, people, you know, begs the question of should a game end in PKs? I've heard a lot of that going on in the socials, and it's like at that point, you just need PKs. Like you just needed penalties to just kind of decide it. I don't know, man. Left you breathless. To be honest with you, like the whole Mbappe thing too. I don't want to say it was overshadowed, obviously, with Messi winning it, but just you have got to recognize the greatness of, you know, a 23-year-old kid, now 24, You got the score right there, man. 3-3. What more could you ask for? I mean, Argentina came to play. I mean, that was evident, fam. First thing off the bat was these guys are just pressing. And, yeah, I mean, we talked about it earlier. Angel Di Maria. I mean, this guy's been known for scoring in finals. I mean, I know we didn't really get into the first Messi goal, but I don't know, man. Messi's a champion. Argentina's literally gone nuts. 4 million people. These guys have to get rescued from a helicopter today. What is going on? The GOAT, is he?
Yeah, your boy Salt Bay was up in the mix. Fam, fam, we'll get into Salt Bay, but real quick, I got to just, a quick recap of the game. First of all, unbelievable game. So many people that I talk to that don't really follow soccer or like casual soccer fans all were like, yo, 2 thumbs up. Just a fabulous game. Lived up to the hype, which, sometimes we've seen so many finals not live up to the hype, whether it's, could be World Series, could be Super Bowl, and more like the one game type of things, those 1 game playoffs rather than series. But we've seen so many things not live up to the hype. And for this to live up to the hype was like all eyes on it, fam. We know like 4 billion people watch this. But I thought the first goal, the first PK to Messi was kind of soft. It was, I don't know, I forget who went down in the box. But I thought it was kind of
it was Di Maria. Di Maria? He sliced up Dembele.
Great slice up, too.
I mean, unbelievable.
Slice up, but I thought he went down. Definitely thought he went down soft. The second Di Maria goal, or I should say the Di Maria goal, was real tasty, lovely cross, and he buried that. And then you thought, the game was kind of over. Like, Argentina really had the game in, kind of control. They were still pressing. They were kind of snuffing out any French attack. Olivier Giroud subbed out early. France made some early subs, which as a coach,
it was deep.
I love to see.
Yeah,
we talk about it all the time, fam, and I questioned it at the time.
Who wouldn't? I mean, at that point, who wouldn't?
You love to see because obviously what you had on wasn't working.
Nah, I mean,
and in these games, like, hey, the time flies.
Of course. And the guys who came in made an impact. I mean, I know more. Colomboani, Frankfurt guy.
Did work.
He did. I know he had that unfortunate, I guess, if you want to say miss, but more of an incredible save by
unbelievable save from this guy, Martinez.
Really what it comes down to. But yeah, I mean the Argentina team being up 2-0. Yeah, again, everyone, but we all know it. 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in soccer, and
we've said that time and again. We've said that time and again.
It's such a easy thing to say, but it's so damn true, and it held fruition.
Can we give this man Mbappe his flowers? The second goal that he scored was just a touch of class. I don't know how many people in the world could ever score that goal. Unbelievable, under the pressure. Just a minute after scoring the PK, they came right back. I mean, the game was phenomenal. The game was phenomenal, man.
It was. Even his penalty kick taking.
His penalty kicks, fam. Stuff that we talk about.
Unbelievable. Burying. Comes in and just buries it.
I think Martinez got a piece of maybe I know at least on one, maybe both.
It was the first one for sure.
The first one for sure. He got a chunk. He got it, and it's too strong. Just turned 24. Mbappe, unbelievable, man. Won the Golden Boot. The other guys on Argentina won the rest of the trophies. Obviously, the Golden Ball went to Lionel Messi.
Yeah. Yep.
Martinez, the goalie, for Aston Villa there as well. He won the best keeper. And then who was it? Was it Julian Alvarez? No, it
was Enzo Martinez.
Enzo.
Benfica, man. Talk about a tournament of players, between Gonzalo Ramos, from Benfica, and then Enzo. My gosh. Big time. Just those two guys right off the bat. Incredibly impressive, man.
Yeah, so obviously the game went into PKs, and then, PKs, at that point, all bets are off, I think, when you talk about PKs, fam. It's like anything can happen. That's almost, to me, that's when you talk about, like, whether it's a hockey game or whatever series, 7-game series, like when you get to game 7,
yeah,
it's like, yo, all bets are off. Like, you don't want to get to game 7. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Nope. And
That's like in volleyball. Like I talk about in volleyball. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to get to game 5. Like anything can happen. You don't want to get there. You know what I'm saying?
No. It's dangerous territory.
So
right. And then just imagine Messi is just like, gosh, like Mbappe, can you get off me? Like, please.
Yeah.
And he just,
Well, looking at some of the storylines, right? Your boy with the glove did that crazy gesture when he won that trophy.
He said the French were disrespecting him, fam.
You were talking about the fans and the team having to get helicoptered out of there. So yeah,
it's from a movie. That's from a movie. That's from a movie where the team is going through, they can't get through, and the helicopter they had dudes going on the bridge, jumping onto the team bus. I think that was probably like the end of it.
So yeah, we're talking, if you go around the World Cup on a bunch of different teams, guys who made an impact. You're talking about those Benfica guys. We talked a lot about the U.S. men's roster and maybe some of the transfers or some of the moves. A little springboard.
Right.
Can catapult from their performances. So that goes for like so many guys. They use this as a little showcase, which is unbelievable. But
for sure,
fam, we're gonna be getting back to Prem, back to Caribou Cup is going on. Like things happen quick, fam.
Yeah, matches today actually. I know Newcastle pulled off a victory. Leicester had a victory. I think all the Prem teams had it. I know United plays on Wednesday tomorrow versus Burnley. Burnley's at the top of the championship, so that's not going to be an easy matchup. And pretty sure they're coached by Vincent Kompany, so you already know that old Man City legend is looking to kind of wreck something.
They're in the championship, you said?
They are.
Burnley, yeah. So, family. World Cup, I don't know if there's anything else you want to hit on. Like we said, Croatia beat Morocco, unbelievable run by Morocco. I just wanted to mention real quick, like before, a few years back, or maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, but Morocco invested like 150 million into like the soccer academy, fam.
Yep.
And like this is like what's come from it,
Nice.
So it must have been like 10, 15 years ago that they done that.
Good.
They dedicated a whole area with the training facility,
right?
With 5, 6, 7 dedicated fields, practice fields, made an indoor facility, so on and so forth. So it's like here's the fruits of that. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
But yeah, Morocco, great run, first African team to make it that far. So I got a big shout out to them for sure. I know. What'd you say? Mateo picked Morocco. When I talked to my son Tyler, they must have been doing some World Cup thing at school, but he was like, it's funny how many fam. Like I watched the game with my kids here. It was tough because it was Sunday morning,
of course,
at 10, and I'm football mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it
right.
Yeah, I got a little something on the line. So, but yeah, I'm getting. I'm like it's upstairs. I watched like most of it, and then I was watching some highlights after. But the kids were into it. Like my wife was into it. It was a whole family affair here. But my son Tyler had Morocco as well. So
yeah,
a bunch of storylines, fam. Croatia. They got that 3rd place W, so shout out to them.
Impressive back-to-back tournaments. I mean, Luka Modric still wants to play. Messi still wants to play. My dad asked me, he's like, so is Messi, is this his last World Cup? I'm like, I'm pretty sure he said he was done. That was like the talk. I mean, he might be done with the World Cup, might go into the Copa Libertadores, you know what I'm saying, and defend that from a South American standpoint, and maybe. But who's to say he can't do it again?
Well, Ronaldo, they said the same things, right? Maybe Jose Mourinho comes on and he's a skipper there, and he's like, stay on. You know what I'm saying? Which that's what I love to see. That's what I love to see.
Yeah,
but,
man.
Fam, so many storylines in the World Cup. I just loved that it was. Besides, I don't want to say Messi like winning masks up a lot of things and like covers up a lot of things, but fam, like Grant Wall died over there. His wife said it was kosher.
We barely touched on
his wife said it was kosher, so like I guess that is what it is. So I don't know how much we can say if she said that, but like okay, still a little dicey to me. And then the whole thing being in Qatar, however you want to pronounce it.
Right.
I don't just place is grimy.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah,
see you later.
Peace. I know. I mean, and again, not to rash on the team, but it's like they sucked. Like they were garbage. Like they actually didn't even represent like a good product on the field. So it's like it was honestly I was in some. I don't want to say I was like rooting for like Qatar like so much like as a nation. Obviously, these guys are players, and you want to respect the soccer aspect of it. So I'm like, all right, do something.
No,
nothing.
see, I'm not. I'm just like, yo, it was a farce. Thing was a joke from the start for Qatar, and I'm like,
Fair.
yo, their players. I would have been like, yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not even playing on this whack
That
squad. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I'd like to know more of like the DNA of the team, if that makes sense. Like
yeah, no,
what?
that's true. Like, yo, who are these players? I got no
Right.
clue who's on that
Yeah,
squad.
for sure.
But
For sure.
yeah, I think Messi that covers up a whole lot. I think from the U.S. side, I wouldn't say it was a failure. It was almost like it's like a 49-51, like like blah. It's just like the team could have done better. I think. It's the Berhalter news coming out with Gio Reyna is disappointing.
I was gonna say
we knew that was going to come.
The fallout for me, I just didn't really. I didn't love how that kind of went down.
Yeah, I agree.
But it just
What's your grade for like the U.S. squad film?
Literally, I was gonna say C+.
Yeah.
I'll say C+. I can't even give him a B. It probably would have been a B- if they could have kept that crap under wrap, and it just would have been like honestly. But that's part of the character of the team and just kind of the build of it. So
what? But Sam, that plays out on the field too.
Of course it does, and
anyone who doesn't think that is a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and obviously it's never played like any organized anything because all that stuff. When you're strong off the field, I mean, come on, fam. That only just builds up on the field or on the court, however, whatever sport you're playing. But
yeah, shout out to the Netherlands for a good victory. But overall, there were times you just looked at the team, you're just like, what happened? Like, what, you guys was disbanded? Like, Daley Blind scored. Shout out to Memphis. He's obviously still a pretty dope player, but like, come on, man. Y'all went out to Daley Blind? Like,
the last thing I want to mention on the World Cup, fam, last two things. It's coming back or not coming back. It's coming to the U.S. It is coming back. I guess it was here before. Coming back. And the pool's expanding. We talked about it on last episode, going from 32 to what?
48.
Wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, 18 teams of 3. 18 brackets or 18 groups of 3, and then the top 2 make it, and then the bottom one goes. So
I don't know. We're gonna figure out that math, but the field is expanding for sure. It's gonna be in our backyard. Victoria said we got a semifinal bid out in Gillette, so hopefully that all goes down. Just got an update from the Revs. The MLS schedule came out. The home schedule came out. Yep. So that reminded me too about we got first leg up, fam, on those World Cup tickets. But yeah, we got to be choosing our MLS, our Rev tickets soon.
Yeah.
So we'll pick out the contest that we want to, anything that we're looking at eyeing early. What do you got going on, fam? What's going on? Who's setting you up?
I'm laughing about the math.
The math. Yeah, that's right. In my head, fam, and I think you mentioned it last episode too.
I did. I said that.
I think you got like 50 or something. I don't know where you're at.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
I
said 18 times 3 before. It was 48. Yeah,
it's like 54.
No, it's 54, fam.
Yeah. It's like when you were doing that, I was like, I was like, that's what I said. We're gonna work on that.
I'm sorry, I'm dying. I had to like.
I was out the map. We'll get back on the map.
Oh, I'm dying. Sorry, man. That was good. That was good stuff.
Fam. So it's coming over here. It's gonna be stateside. That's a riot, fam. We work out that bracket.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then the last thing too, fam, is just man, I just lost my train.
No. Damn, man, my bad. That's what I get. That's what I get for doing mental math on the side, fam.
That's fine. Unbelievable. World Cup.
World Cup, man. No, it's just what a tournament. I mean, it was just it was again. Even coworkers coming up to me being like, "Man, what a game!" That's the stuff I love to see. So
awesome. So we'll leave it at that, fam. We'll wrap it up. Whatever I had. See you later. We'll get back to any and all soccer stuff as the club stuff kicks up, fam. We're gonna be right back on it. MLS
100.
is done, so we got Club Prem, we got Club Europe. Frankfurt just got voted Club of the Year 2022 in Germany. Big up to them.
Big time.
So big things. And then fam, we're just gonna keep everyone up to speed, and then we'll follow up with Champions League, all the soccer stuff, fam. We'll keep it
for
up.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, transfers, all that stuff, because the transfers, that's all going to open up too.
Opens right up.
Yeah,
anything else, fam? You take the last one on soccer. Anything else?
No,
World Cup. You'll have the last thoughts, fam.
Yeah, we covered that fraud Salt Bay. I just couldn't believe, I'm just thinking about like Lissandro Martinez. Of all the videos I saw, I'm like, bro, you got punked the most, my guy. Like, He like snatched it, like, and then with Di Maria, he hits the World Cup with his ring. You hear the clank in it,
Fam,
right?
First of all, Salt Bay's a loser.
Yes, he is.
Like 1,000% a loser. Okay, just is a flash in the pan. Nobody. I don't know. I'm sure his restaurants stink. I'm sure this guy. I mean, this guy. How is he even on the field, fam? Yeah, don't even get me going on Salt Bay. Fam.
He probably thought that he was like, oh, like, you know, you guys come to my restaurant, right? Like you owe it to. I've given you guys all these steaks. He's probably saying like
Come
all
on,
these steaks.
This guy's a scrub. He didn't give nothing to nobody. I guarantee you. I guarantee he's charging an arm and a leg for his,
not giving anybody anything.
A nice Applebee's steak, fam. You know what the other thing was? Let's give before we jump out of soccer, before we jump out of football, I just want to say, fam, unbelievable by you, in-house soccer expert. Ooh. You got how many brackets, fam? You won the Rib Pod bracket.
I won Greg's bracket.
You won Greg's bracket. Shout out Greg, the homie. We always mention Greg. And then you came in third in Louis' bracket.
And then I came in third in Louis', man. And it was. Fam,
you did 3 brackets and you got first, and third.
It's a good feeling.
Unbelievable. So I wanted to recognize it. That was the last
feeling good.
I wanted to shout that out.
Appreciate
Make me feel good, fam. Rib Pod in the house. I was like, I'm gonna take, even though I ain't get broken off on, pride. Pride, I'm there with you. So, teamwork makes it teamwork.
That's Victorious from the Rib Pod, baby, representing.
Love it. I just had to mention that. Yeah, I caught it back in my head. It's like, what? I was like, man, what was that last thing? Oh, that's what it was. Got to shout out the big dog, Victorious. Shout out Louis for running that, that pool as well. The homie Louis, you guys know him. Shout out to Greg, for running his thing, and shout out to your boy Hal for running ours. So
you already know.
Hey, on to the next one, fam. Let's jump into the wrestling streets. Take the lead on the wrestling streets. I know before we went hot, I was saying like, again, I tuned in, and what am I seeing? I saw Becky Lynch, and I saw
Bailey.
What's her face? Bailey. But it was actually like a decent match. You know what I'm saying? So I watched some of it. I didn't catch all of it.
Nice,
but it was actually a pretty good match.
Yeah, Bailey prevailed.
I'm always tuning into the ladies, fam.
That's listen, man. It's a popular product, and it's one of you'll pick up on it one day, fam. It's all good, Again, there's levels to it, but fam, I was told, fam, I was telling you, the man LA Knight, fam, like this guy.
Yes.
It's like I just
queen.
yes, chicken. But this man, it's like I got to give this man something. I got to give him his flowers for how well this man rips a promo. I mean, this man, rips his jeans in the process, but rips an unbelievable promo. And him and Bray Wyatt been going at it. And I told you, like, Bray Wyatt a few weeks ago, the return, it's probably like a few months now, but it's been slow. But LA Knight, in my opinion, has been like helping elevate it more than I actually thought like he could. Obviously, there's been some stuff that Bray's been doing that's been accelerating and kind of a little bit more exciting, but I was dying laughing hearing this man just rip his promo. It's just one of those I just wanted to give shout out to LA Knight because he reminded me of like an old 80s wrestler cutting them promos, fan, because he was ripping Bray and he was making fun of him. Sounded like Bray at one point. When he started to impersonate Bray, that was for me, like, that had me dying because he was making fun of like Bray's whole gimmick. But yeah, man, for any wrestling head out there who's watched SmackDown or even knows what I'm even getting at right now, LA Knight for me.
Fam. Well, I hit you up. And I was like, who is this guy? Because I never really heard of him.
NXT dude, fam.
I said right off the bat, I was like, he's nice. His mic skills are like real sharp.
He had he was doing a funny gimmick
and
before
he looked,
this.
Not for nothing. Like, he looked puffed out, dog.
Yeah. He's taking them extra vitamins. But
of course, he's like the Liver King, fam.
Oh god,
straight steroids.
Wild, bro. Kind of like Elias type,
you know how old he is?
Who, LA Knight or Elias?
Elias.
Oh, I'm near 50.
I was saying he's like 55 or something, fam. He's like older than you think.
That's wild to me. That's probably why he got limited ring time, bro. They're probably
I saw that.
Stick to your guitar.
My bag, fam. Go ahead.
No. I mean,
what's up with the homie Mello?
Oh, he wrestled tonight on he wrestled tonight on NXT. He wrestled one of the dudes who we had the Iron Man match, that Survivor Iron Man match. He wrestled against that dude Axiom, who, again, high flying dude. He got like a mass Rey Mysterio type. But like for me, Melo being in them type of matches, the quick, pacey, technical, like it was actually a good display tonight. And I think for me, like that's where Melo shines. I think, and Ants talked about it for me, where they talked about in the pod or just on the side, but like Melo doing more of them like high risk matches. Like he was on the top rope today. They did like one of them things. He got a Hurricane Rana off the top of the hit. He got hit with it. But again, it's all part of the show. And those are the type of matches, him wrestling a guy like Ricochet, those are the match, the high flying stuff. I'm not saying he can't chop it up with like a big dude. I'm sure at some point, right, you're going to have to go against like, a Braun Breaker type.
Oh, for sure.
Right. But even Braun Breaker can actually, he could fly up there too. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping that matchup happens at some point in NXT. Like,
well, fam, when you talk
Breaker.
I love that, when you're talking about Melo, like, and just his style, fam, like, there's wrestlers who have a style, fam, and a style that suits them. But like, it doesn't mean you can't do other things, but it's like, this is like right in his wheelhouse, dog. Bouncing around, jumping around, like quick stuff, back and forth. Like, I like it, fam. I like that type of wrestling.
And he looks the part, and, he's got the heel thing going on too. And Trick intervened. Oh, gotta love it, right? Played it perfect. And that's it. That's it. But yeah, love to see those two doing it in the ring and just kind of working together and just seeing the homie Melo progress. I think he's trying to get after all the dudes who he lost to in the Survivor. So he's probably going to go after each and every one of them.
Oh, all right.
Right?
Like
it makes sense. Like, all right, so whatever, just kind of keep him busy. But yeah, Cena, fam, returning to SmackDown for like, he was about to go a full year without being, fam, I'm actually laughing at that clip that you sent me where you were him and Nikki, and she's like, right there.
Oh man, that was a tough one.
That was a tough one. It was like,
that was a tough one.
Cena,
it was like a Nikki Bella's John Cena clip from like the Bellas where she was like trying to do something nice, and he was just like, nah, like not having it.
Nah, it was definitely. But anyways, yeah, he's back against Roman, and so it's Roman and Sammy versus KO and Cena. And shout out to KO, man. This guy. Wrestling with Cena, and then did the Stone Cold match in WrestleMania, fam. Like, I don't know, man. Just KO is. We talked about it before. He is that guy. Like,
he's nice. He goes. Yeah. Well, we talk about someone. We just talked about. He can wrestle all over the place. He wrestles any style, fam.
Bro. He'll wrestle with a mic in his hand while beating like that type. Not many that can really do that. So. Shout out to our wrestling guys, fam. You already know it.
I like it, fam.
Go over there and take a wooden chair. Block over that Santa hat, fam.
Nah, not over here. Not over here. I'm gonna give you a couple dates. Today in pro wrestling history. Ready, fam?
Yeah. Let's
go. First of all, one half of the Acclaimed, your boy Anthony Bowens, turned 32.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to your boy. The Acclaimed. I despise the Acclaimed, fam. They got me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got me hating them. I hate the Acclaimed.
You already know, fam.
They got me. And then another thing I just wanted to mention. They
got you, fam.
I hate those bozos, fam. And then 37 years ago tonight at the Sundome in Tampa, Florida. So 37 years ago. Wow, fam. What was this, like 1985?
Yeah, that's the year I was born.
Hulk Hogan successfully defended his WWF title against Terry Funk. Wow. The Macho Man Savage down Georgie Animal Steel. Nikolai Volkov beats Corporal Kishner.
Wow.
And the popular team of Junkyard Dog and Ricky Steamboat beat Mr. Fuji and Magnificent Morocco. And then the show also featured footage of Gene Oakland at a water park hosting a water slide competition between the Junkyard Dog and Jimmy Hart, which a Junkyard Dog won. So, it's just 1985, fam. Just unbelievable, And then, like, to hear some of those names still around.
Well, bro, Nikolai Volkov, I saw him wrestle at Sacred Heart or St. Joseph's, one of them schools. 100%. I went to an old school. So Nikolai Volkov was there and Jimmy Fly Stuka.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So
I remember seeing that in an old gym, fam. I'm pretty sure it was St. Joseph's. Yep.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So I just wanted to mention that. Always try to hit on that little history part, fam. But Yeah, I haven't been able had to lean on you for wrestling this week. Haven't been able to
Always.
keep up too much, but I love to hear
That's
Mello doing like the high flying, like getting more in his wheelhouse, fam.
solid match. Solid match for Axiom tonight, and took him down, pinned him.
And then,
You know
fam,
the
I'm
drill.
excited for John Cena to come back. Yo, John Cena,
Same.
not for nothing, fam. Like he's all over the place. I be hearing him like I think on like Ford commercials. I think I
Bro,
hear him like on
he's
my Pandora. You know, we know he does Make a Wish Foundation. Like he's a record
all
setter.
time.
Like all
He's all time. All
big
time.
up. So
Yeah.
I know we just
Mass
busted.
product, fam.
We just busted on like real local, like
Yeah.
over here, Pawtucket, fam,
Yep.
West Newbury.
West Newbury,
real
fam.
local. It's
What?
right across the
Come on.
bridge right here.
What?
That's where I'm at.
Yo,
So
I think my brother said he like went to a party with like and seen him, and he was like, one of them, fam. And I believe it.
yeah, I believe it too. So shout out, talk about keeping a local, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
little wrestling clip right there, fam. Little wrestling.
Lucha
Always giving everyone the scoop. Had to throw in the Boston Crab real quick.
Nacho.
Little holiday Boston Crab. Christmas Boston Crab, fam. But fam, we're keeping it light. Short and sweet, right to the point. Rip Pod in the house. Victorious in the house. Your boy Hav in the house. Christmas episode 2022. Find us on YouTube. You know already, fam.
Yeah, we're here.
Clips all over the place on the IG.
Yeah, we're on YouTube and we're not going away. So just subscribe.
I was just looking at
create a page.
Make it happen. Yeah, I was just looking at some of our previous stuff. We have some of the contests we ran, fam. Some of the videos that we had. We went, and this is when we talk about next week in our year in review stuff. Talk about like the commentating that we did, fam, up at Riv.
For sure.
We'll go through the whole year in review, fam.
You already know that's
So that's on deck, fam.
On deck, man.
That's on the table. We'll throw everything on the table, but just a little appetizer for next week what we got cooking. But your boy's gonna take a quick break like we always do. Come back, man. We'll talk about the Patriots, fam. Talk about the Celtics.
Tough slide.
Talk about the Celtics. Coming back down to earth a little bit. But that's fine. To be expected.
Yeah.
Still got Robert Williams coming through. I know my man Costa went to the game the other day. Where Tatum didn't play. Was it yesterday? Sunday, excuse me.
Sunday, yeah.
We'll talk about the Celts, fam. Rip Pod. We're gonna get into some OT stuff. We're talking about what? Some Christmas presents. Talk about people, being salty around Christmas time, fam.
Yeah, just Santa's watching.
Just like winter time, like it's cold. It's dark.
Freezing, fam. Tomorrow's winter solstice, right? Slowest day of the year tomorrow.
Got this beard going, to keep me protected. It's baby face. Fam.
Baby face heel.
Yeah, we're gonna take 5. Rip Pod. We'll catch you, and you already know the drill. We'll catch you. Peace.
5.
Yo, fam.
Hey guys.
Hey, Christmas episode, Rip Pod.
We're here. We're back.
Let's go, fam. Your boy Hav in the house, Victorious in the house, episode 68. The beat goes on. Christmas 2022.
On and on.
Happy Festivus. Happy
Till
Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Dawn.
Happy Feliz Navidad, fam.
Feliz.
Prospero año y felicidad.
God.
I wanna wish you a
Merry Christmas.
I wanna wish you a
Merry Christmas.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
That's gonna be messy in the world. This thing.
Unbelievable, fam. Merry Christmas episode. You already know. 2022. Rip Pod in the house. Episode 68. Vic. TRP.
Vic,
here we go. The Rip Pod.
Victorious.
Fam, we're going to get right into the Patriots, man. Unbelievable loss last week. And, you know what I want to do first, real quick, is shout out the winners of the brackets, our brackets, fam. It was you. It was, who was it? Diggity Man?
Diggity
right?
Man.
And Todd. So shout out to those, the three, it was like 230 was the total pot. Victoria's got like 115. It was like 69 and like 46, I think was the balance. So those are the 3 winners. Diggity Man, shout out to him. I think he's one of Dustin's buddies. Sent me a little Venmo text message like, yo, almost had that W, like so close.
Close, yeah.
Just wanted we hit on it before we left on the previous, on the first half, fam. So I just wanted to piggyback that real quick. But fam, let's jump into the Patriots. Did you get a chance to watch that game?
I did. It was
I was
hilarious.
I think I was watching it live. I don't
we
know.
were watching it pretty much after the World Cup. I mean, I was pretty much sat there and watched sports pretty much all afternoon and rolled into that. It's,
I want to see if I can.
It was.
I want to see if I can share my screen, fam, and then as the play's rolling here, give me your thoughts. What are you thinking here? As this play is rolling.
Doc Hollins out on defense. He's all the way back. Stevenson.
I'm just run out of bounds at least. I don't even know. And he can't
do
here.
That.
Stanford band nowhere in sight.
And then all of a sudden, that terrible lateral from Jacoby Myers. I mean,
I don't.
And watching this live was
takes it in.
Holy smokes!
The game
or even maybe the first time I watched a replay. I think I watched it live though. Fairly certain. Wanted to just throw that up there.
Yeah, no, I watched live. It was just one of those jaw-dropping moments. It was a jaw-dropping moment. I saw him, and I'm just thinking to myself, I thought Ramondre was going to run it out of bounds. Like that, I don't know. And then obviously, I mean, he's he can't, and it's this guy. It's of all the guys you can throw it to, you guys threw it to a UFC fighter who just absolutely annihilated this guy on the way to the end zone.
Manhandle Mac. Yeah, I don't, fam. Up to that point, it was a really Ramondre played a lovely game.
Bro,
I mean, the Patriots in general, I thought we didn't play our best game, and we were still somehow, some way.
Yep.
Found we're still in. It's that last touchdown that we gave up. Obviously, was a bummer, but still, we're gonna be in overtime and still work our way in, and all of a sudden that happens. It's just I don't know, fam. We've talked all year about the Patriots and the crummy L's that they've taken.
Yep.
Whether it's at home to the Bears, we got steamrolled by Fields, at Green Bay, at Minnesota. I mean, I don't know, fam. We've and now to lose this one, it's just I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, fam.
Nah, there's really outside of us laugh. Yeah, embarrassing. It was again, just one of those where. So, when you make a mistake in life and all you can do is just laugh about it, that was kind of just how it was with that. It's all you can really do is just laugh. It's just such a bad, horrendous, play or whatever, just the way to end the game. And just, it leaves a sour taste in your mouth, too.
Oh, man, disgusting, fam. Just a walk-off from these guys. They're celebrating, really, hooting and hollering.
Right. And it's
in Vegas, which, we had a big contingent. Big Patriots contingent out there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's a long flight home.
Man, unbelievable. Sets us back obviously in the playoff race, 7-7 on the year, and just we're the first team out right now. We're the first team out.
Still not good enough.
Still not. And even then, what happens when we get in? We're going to be the last team in, and then we're going to get spanked by KC or Buffalo, fam.
Yeah, but even so, it's right now we got to go to. Actually, we host Cincinnati, fam? The Bengals.
Yep, this coming week we host Cincinnati. They're coming here. Let me just look real quick.
The only thing that makes the game interesting is just the game being at home. I think originally you'd see that.
Yeah.
My thought was okay, they got to go out there, but
Gillette Stadium Patriots are getting 3.5 points. Cincinnati is -3.5. So Pats are getting 3.5, 10-4. The Bengals coming against the 7-7 Patriots. And just a heads up too, this week, with Christmas coming up on Sunday, basically we got 10 games on Saturday and 3 games on Sunday, Christmas Day. 1 game on Monday, regular Monday Night Football, regular Thursday Night Football game this week. But just a heads up on that, fam. But Patriots. I don't know, 7-7. I don't get a good feeling against Cincinnati coming up. I don't, I don't like how we, kind of had a chance there to make a move and just kind of let it slip. And, here we are, fam. What else can you say about the Pats or anything across the league as we look forward to or look back? Anything else, fam, before we jump into the fantasy streets and the DK streets?
No, I mean, I touched on it, just before we went hot again, too, just around Mac Jones. Again, it just doesn't just doesn't do it for me. Just that game manager stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I want more. But again, we talked about it too. The weapons, like, what is he? Who's he?
That's what I was going to just come at you with.
Yeah, the offensive line. I get it. I get all that. But
I feel
even
like
with
scrambling every play, fam. Like you got no playmakers. Yo, honestly, Ramondre has come. I don't want to say it's come out of nowhere, but I didn't expect him to be like an animal.
Bro,
he's
this guy's rushing off. This guy's rushing. I think that's twice this year I've talked to him at least rushing over 125, 104. You know, like what's going on?
We got our defense has been solid. We got a couple guys like Jones guys. You know, got a couple of solid you know pieces here and there. But yeah, on offense, fam, like our wide receivers stink. Our tight ends stink,
and they were responsible.
Our offensive line stinks.
I mean, not Ramondre's fault for the. You know, he actually did a decent lateral. It's like, all right, bro, you take care of it. Now that you have it,
the whole play, fam.
No, of course,
the whole play, fam. Ramondre, kill that. All right, Jacoby, kill that. Like two or three, you know, like
something. Why not fall to the ground?
Fall to the ground. Plays over. Dead. What are you doing? You guys gonna score a touchdown from here?
Yeah, I tried
to get past that. Yeah. Yo, either way, Pats,
living in the past, fam.
Outside looking in, what do you think? What are you liking for this week, fam? You think they can put Cincinnati? They got a chance? Joe Burrow coming in with the weapons?
I think he's coming with weapons, and he, I don't think it's gonna be good for the Pats. I'm not feeling particularly good on this one, and I say that
I gotta call my neighbor Mike. He's a big. I
was gonna say I remember that.
He's a big Cincy fan. I got to hit him up, see what he's doing for the game. I'm with you, fam. We're usually in the same boat. Yep. I'm not feeling it. The vibe around the team right now is stanky. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Really, what I want to say is like, they got their backs against the wall, and like they should come out and do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't care how good you are, Cincinnati fam. Like, come defend the home turf, and here we go, Patriots. You know, that's what the old Patriots would be doing.
That's and hopefully we still have some of that with
something.
Bill, come on, Bill,
give me Matt Patricia. Let's see what the ops. I don't want to say let's see what the ops is. We still got plenty of games still. So we got Cincinnati. I'll give you the quick rundown, fam, and then you can give me. I don't know if you have the DK stuff up. Who took the winners?
But I know who won. The homie Todd.
Oh, he did take the clean sweep, didn't he?
Yeah. Todd, you finished second. I think the homie Greg finished third.
That sounds
right. That right?
Yep, that sounds right.
That is right. Captain K, Hav, Greg.
Love it.
1, 2, and 3.
So I'm looking at the Patriots schedule real quick. We got Cincinnati coming home. We got Miami at home. On New Year's Day, and then we're at Buffalo, our last game, fam. So,
I mean, I like them against Miami. Just
let's get our work cut out for us.
I'll call that
three tough games, and we had one there. Yeah. That would that makes that Las Vegas game even more like we needed that one. That was
we
needed that one.
Yeah.
So it leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Very, very bad, very bad. Almost to the point where it's like, well, what? Not to say how can you rebound, but like
what's the
so you got to recover from that one pretty.
I know that might have been like a death blow, fam.
Yeah, and then going into freaking and then having to play Cincy. Yeah, you didn't do yourself. You needed good juju going into that. So
what's the final verdict? You got Pat's losing Sunday? Saturday. Excuse me.
Whatever, 31-17 type, 34-7.
Pat's losing.
Yeah. It's like I see like Cincy just.
I got the Pats losing as well. I'll take Cincy like 28-20. Cincy comfortable. 28.
Yeah.
31-20.
Joe Burrow be smoking a cigar on the field.
Cincy comfortable covering. So I might even throw a little wager. Fam, you mentioned the winners on the DK streets. I know. Again, we have 15, 16, 17 strong like we always do. Top prize went to the homie Todd. He's been doing things out in the DK streets. I know he came in second in the FIFA tournament, like we mentioned, so he's been doing things with the Rip Pod.
I bet he was. I can only imagine. Todd was like, I need to take these soccer streets, but not. Sorry, bud.
And then for sure. And then Greg came in third, so Greg's been up in the mix too. He's been a couple weeks now. He's been up in the mix. So shout out to the homie Greg.
For sure. For sure.
Again, we got the game going out this week. Everything's going on Saturday. Make sure you stay in the mix. Stay, you boys. Stay in tune. Stay connected. Fam,
That's really it.
give us your update. What happened with your fantasy matchup? Let's go.
Yeah, man. I touched on it last week. I had to play the homie Will. I had already played him twice. I'd beaten him this year, and I didn't like that going against me. Sure, he was just chomping at the bits to get some revenge, and yeah, man, got me, fam. I got, fam. I got.
Tough to win 3 in a row. Tough to win 3 contests, fam.
You already know it. I had already pulled off a crazy victory the week before. I had already been in the playoffs, but knocked a few people out. You know what I'm saying? Put a few people in. So just one of those where people praying on my downfall.
Damn. Ops is watching out there, fam.
Ops is watching, fam.
Damn.
But shout out to the homie Will. I told Will Taz, good luck, pretty
Good
much.
matchup. Good matchup. Hopefully you lose.
I don't want to say. Pretty much. I don't want to say you got the juice now. I feel like the homie Corey got the juice, but Will, take that and
nice.
Yeah.
All right,
just
back
do
to the
it. So,
drawing board. Good year. What do you think?
Yeah.
Would you say successful year for your team overall?
I would say I was happy. I mean, I wasn't. It kept me. I thought I had a chance, but
where'd your draft? What was your draft order? Or what, did that play a part? Give us like the 30-second.
All my guys for the most part stayed healthy. I mean, I had throughout the whole season, I actually, with the exception of Lamar Jackson, that was the difference. I mean, I think not having Lamar and not having a actual threat at quarterback, it was. I mean, I lost by 20 points to Will, and I had freaking Deshaun Watson. I talked about it. That's what I had.
Yeah,
so that alone right there, I was already doomed to lose by putting that guy in. So, but yeah, that was kind of the difference maker for me was Lamar. So overall, I was happy with my draft picks. Didn't love not having like a solid running back too. AJ Dillon, outside of the last game, didn't really do it for me the whole season. So I don't know.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna give you the quick scoop on my teams, fam. I know one of my teams I was on bye. My team all the way up. It's in the Wood League, 10-man league. I'm on bye. But what did happen is I'm going to be playing some, what ended up happening is top 4, 3 and 4, obviously play 5 and 6 or whatever matchups were, right? 3 and 4 ended up moving on. So the top 4 teams are basically playing in the semifinals, 1 through 4, which I guess that's, guess it works out, right? So I'm going to be playing Todd's team. His name is Debo's Witches. We're going to keep it PG. But it's Debo's Witches. All right. So you already know. We'll keep it, just in case the kids is watching. But, so I'm going to be playing Todd, the arch enemy Todd. We mentioned him, half throughout the pod already. Mentioned you way too many times. It's on, Todd. Last time we had a little 20-piece on the side. We'll throw another little 20-piece on the side. It's on, so.
Yep.
Hoping my guys can come out this week. I need like you're talking about quarterback, like I need Justin Herbert to come and do his thing next week. Playing at Indianapolis, playing in the Dome, on the road, so hopefully can do some things. But
nice. In the Dome,
Josh Allen.
I like that.
I got Jamar Chase. Yeah, fam, it's going to be a battle. Right now I'm projected to win. He's got some, he's playing some funny Will business. Like he's got some pieces that are out right now, even though he could have them in. Whatever. He's playing his own games. All I can control is my team, and that's all I'm worried about. So. 1 through 4 playing in that one. In my other league, Stallionaires, I ended up coming in 3rd on the year, and that meant I had to play a playoff matchup. Obviously, I didn't get no bye. Fam, I don't know. You got to talk to your commissioner about the buys and all that. Regroup for next year. But fam, had to play against the number 6 seed. I was the number 3 seed. Had to play against the number 6 seed. The Big Nasty was his team name, and he put up a serious battle. I ended up, I was lucky to win. Took the matchup down, fam. And the final was 168 to 146. You know what I'm saying? So got the W. Big numbers for Mahomes, Jefferson, Justin Jefferson, Latavius Murray, Christian Kirk, Tony Pollard. All just solid all around. 168. Everyone did work, fam. Yep. And I was lucky. He put up 146, and that was with Jonathan Taylor getting hurt with 2.3 points and Deontay Foreman scoring 0.9 points. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't control that.
Nice. Nope.
So on to the semifinals in this league as well. and I'm going against the homie Nasty. Third time playing him. I beat his ass the first time. He took me by 1 the last week of the year to take my bye from me. Nasty, I'm coming for that ass again.
Yes.
So, let's go. Yo, good luck to you, Nash.
Give him the nasty. Give him the nasty.
This match was destined from the start of the year. You know, when we had a little trash talk going. Me and Nash been shooting some texts back and forth. So shout out to the homie Nash. You know it's all love. So, shout out to the homie Nashy. But yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. You already know, fam. I can't wait. Hopefully my guys come out to perform, projected to win. But that was last time too, and he came out and squeaked one over me. So we'll see what happens, fam. Yo, looking to carry the torch for the Rip Pod here in the playoffs. So, fam, feels good. That's how we're going to do it, fam. And from that, fam, we're going to transition right into OT, bring this show to a strong finish. And just, it's fantasy season, but it's also Christmas season, fam. Festivus, 'tis the season. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, we've already lit the menorah. Let's go. We can talk about I don't know if you got any favorite Christmas presents, fam. Talk about people being they didn't get the memo, fam. That it's it's 'tis the season, maybe pay it forward. Some people on edge, fam. I know, in my line of work, excuse me, fam. It's year end, it's quarter end, it's month end. We're trying to plan ahead, trying to look back. So, I'm busy right now. I'm trying to get some time off. So I'm trying to plan, get all my stuff done and get ahead of the game. But now you're waiting on other people to do their work. And you're depending on that, fam, to get fam.
It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. And that's
chaos.
That's what it is this time of the year, fam.
Night driving, fam. A lot of people out driving at night to get those last minute presents. I'll be out there one of those, tomorrow. And just to scoop up presents. You know what I'm saying? I already ordered them just to scoop them up. It's up, fam. It is mayhem, fam. It's mayhem out there.
Mayhem. It's you pull up to the mall. It's you see the spots that normally aren't filled up, and they're filled up to the brim. I know up here, Mall of Manchester, it's and it's funny. We go into all the stores around this time, and I say the same thing every time. I go, oh my god, it's it's crazy, right? And she goes, literally, she's like, it's the holiday. Obviously, that's. She's you say that every single time.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Almost how are you not surprised at this time that it's always like that? And that's,
fam. So,
it's wild,
a bunch of things we can talk about. I don't know if you want to hit about, your favorite or any memorable Christmas presents, fam, you got, or gifts, Christmas memories, fam, Christmas trips you take. Some people vacay around Christmas time, Christmas meals or Christmas grub that you get into, fam. Yeah, it's all on the table, fam. I don't know if you guys throw a lot of decorations outside, fam. Where how the trees looking, hit us. We hit the trees light,
Yeah. Our tree looks, that's probably the only
no pun intended there, fam. We hit the trees light.
Facts. You already know it. Lights. But yeah, with us, the tree is perfectly nice and lit. We got a nice little fake fireplace. That's. Got the whole that's the gist of it for us. Nothing outside. A few people around the neighborhood that got it. Love to see it. But yeah, I mean, for me, for gifts and stuff, I just honestly, I like clothes. I like little items of clothing. Whether it's merch, whatever, sweatpants, fam. I'm even, I'm appreciative for the socks, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Love it. I love it. Some fresh boxer briefs, some fresh undies, fam. Some fresh socks.
I got a funny story. So my mom, she's usually giving me boxers. So
let's go.
She's asking me what do you want? So I'm like, yo, ma, I want whatever, boxer briefs or whatever, just boxers. I don't even I don't know, whatever. So, fam, she sends me a picture, sends Kendra a picture. She's like, oh, does he want these, fam? It's it's Ronaldo undies, fam, G-string type stuff. I'm thinking to myself, ma, yo, ma, I hope you're not, what is going on? I said, first I said boxers, I don't want the Ronaldo, fam. It's the dude's junk was right there. I'm
she sent you that Borat, son.
Fam, legit. I told Kendra, I was yo, please tell me she didn't buy that. I don't want no Ronaldo CR7 underwear.
Fam. Nice little stocking stuffer, fam. Unbelievable.
I mean, maybe I will wear it, but
unbelievable.
I was And Kendra was like, "Yo, look what your mom sent me," and it was
Nah.
like picture like a CR7 underwear, fam. I was dying. I was like, "Yo, that's not.
fam.
It's not what I requested."
Yo, you're 100% right about clothes, though. Unbelievable to get like a nice, fresh new shirt or like a nice sweater, nice pair of
Hoodie.
sweatpants. You're right. Socks, undies, t-shirts.
Yeah, that's
The
like
whole- the whole
that's like
nine.
my-
I'm with it, fam.
Yeah, that's like it for me. Like, articles of clothing, hats, like sports stuff. Like, I'm a sucker for that stuff, 100%. I even go with a mug.
I like to. Oh man, I could get out of here with mugs. Enough mugs. We've got enough mugs, fam. I like to couple things. I like to first of all buy or like I like to gift experiences or like get experiences, right? Like so, like yo, we're going tickets to the game. Got tickets to the show. Got some Cirque du Soleil tickets, so we're going to Disney on
Comedy
Ice.
show.
Whatever, right? Whatever. Oh, yo, we booked out a night out to eat. You know what I'm saying? A little date night, whatever. Yo, love those all day.
Yep.
Obviously, that goes without saying. And then, fam, clothes, you hit it right on the nail on the head. Love to get something fresh. A nice little, maybe some golf gear. Something right. Awesome, love
Facts.
it. And then, fam, I've been funny. I've been sending out some Omaha steaks, fam. I've been sending Omaha steaks to fam, and it's like I send them to a few people, like here and there. And I understand it's not like the flashiest gift, fam. Or like you open up, I don't know. It's not like to me, but I'm just like if you know me, fam, like I'm not sending out like nonsense, fam. I can't be sending out like a whoopee cushion. I can't be sending out like like some rinky-dink toy, like that just makes noise, like. Nah, I'm sending out something practical, useful that like might not be like shiny and bright and like but like it'll make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be able to use it and like enjoy it. So, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm on. With this little Christmas season, and even like in past Christmas seasons, I've been sending those out. So and it's not even like a best gift or a favorite gift, whatever. But like again, it's just like to me like it makes sense.
Nah, that sounds pretty cool to me. That's what? Come on,
a couple steaks. There's usually. Come on, you already know the Omaha. I don't have to give you a rundown. You've already heard the jingle, I'm sure.
The meats.
And then for sure, fam. Let me look real quick because like I said, I talked to this guy today who almost sent me on when I sent you.
I can't believe this. I was in the parking garage. I was like, yo. All right.
Oh, fam. So we talked about.
I'm gonna have to pull out.
Fam, boba tea. I went to a boba tea place today, or like haircut pricing, fam. Talk about haircut pricing for a minute.
Well, I mean, let's get into it. It's a craft, right? I mean, I feel like it's like what, right? It's like, is that?
I should have asked your boy Ev what he thought about it. I don't know. Like, yo.
Don't ask a barber, fam. What? Don't ask a barber, fam. Don't ask a barber. They will tell you 100%. That's their price, fam. Like what? Ain't no barber's going on the less end of it. No,
that's real. That's real. That's real talk.
That's real talk. A barber's gonna tell you straight up. Like, that's my price, fam.
Yeah. I don't know. Barbers. Some of them get out of hand, fam. Some of them are real out of pocket. And I understand it's a craft. You got to pay for your chair. You got to pay for this and the other. But it's like
right.
I don't know, fam. Like, and I understand too. Like, everything nowadays already went up like $5. It's like that's, which is another scam too. Like,
everything just going up.
Everything just went up like in price, which we already knew was coming. But like, people didn't like provided the same exact fucking service. You didn't even do nothing different, and then all of a sudden your price just changed. What?
Boom. Yeah. For everything.
I guess it's
the dollar.
Inflation, I guess.
It's no dollar menu no more. You know what I'm saying? Even $1.
Like, literally nothing changed. Now. Nothing, literally nothing changed. Now it's like the same thing costs $1.50 that used to cost $1. Right. That 25-cent bag of chips, is like now like $1, fam.
Yeah, and half less,
it's like more air.
That definitely more air. Yeah, my dad was definitely telling. He's like, hey, how much you pay for a haircut type thing, and I told him my price, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like, whoa, like blowing out the water. I'm like, whoa. He's like talking about like he can't find a barber because you don't want to pay a certain dollar. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like if you don't, I'm not saying like you got to pay, but like if you're not willing to pay, I get all that. But you're also gonna, don't be surprised when you're waiting and you ain't got no haircut. And
it's like anything else, right?
I didn't even know. I was so like, I get it. I was like, he's like pretty much saying like he didn't want to pay like X amount of dollars, and I was like, well, I guess we can agree to disagree. Like I will pay this price. I get you won't pay that price, but I got a haircut. You don't, and you're bitching about it to me. That's all love, but I was dying laughing.
Yeah, yo, the price of the haircut, like, yo, unbelievable, man. And like, yo, fam, like, not for nothing. Like, I don't know, and I know I definitely got less hair than I used to, you know. But yo, been paying for haircuts for like, you know, how long now? Like 30 years, something stupid, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, for our whole life, been paying for haircuts, and we got to do it like how many times a year? So I don't know, fam. It's like, yo, better get the Flowbee out, fam.
I mean, I got great hair, so I gotta keep my shit proper. So I'll pay whatever dollar I need to pay. Trust me, I blow my money on a lot more stuff. More, you know, and that's a funny thing too. It's like, all this you pay your money for this, and this, but you won't pay some for a haircut type thing.
It's true.
So I mean, I don't know. I guess it's all different. You know, people have different priorities.
Yeah,
right?
some people, yo, and
I got great hair, so
some people don't have to. You know, some people just give it that little buzz, and you know, on to the next one. But
well, some people be like completely bald, and I'm going for a haircut. Like, what do you like? What we cutting here?
Fam, yo, any presents, anything that you're before we leave, last one, unbelievable haircut talk on the Christmas episode. Before we leave, anything for Lucas, anything for Kendra that you got under the Christmas tree, anything, any surprises? You know that you're getting anything? Any for your parents, in-laws? What do you, any lovely little gifts here?
Yeah. For me, I have no idea what I'm getting. I have no clue. I didn't really ask for anything. She's pretty good with doing it. I know I got her a nice fit. You know what I'm saying? I know she likes, like, you know what I'm saying, the like, you know, the Adidas and the Nike suits and stuff like that. So, you know, Santa did well with that, with her, a few other little things here and there. Lucas got the world, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he'll get, you know how it is with the kids.
Of course,
so
unbelievable.
Yeah. He got a lot of cool stuff, books and little things like that. Obviously, you know, toys will be toys, you know, here and there, but we saw a lot more like interactive and sports stuff, you know. For the parents. You know, little things here. Something for the brother. You know, shout out to my brother Sal. Love you, man. So, man, you already know it.
Awesome. Yo, love to see that for sure. I know I'm sure I mentioned it before. Kristen does the heavy lifting for the shopping fam, for the boys. You know, that's right up her alley. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Right up her alley. She's already, just give her.
Yeah, I give the
all
blessing.
The Amazon packages, come on, you already know.
Yep.
So she's, you know, she's got one of the things I know she was getting FIFA for Marcus. He's really about that, trying to get FIFA for the Switch. That's all right. We'll get it in there. We'll start practicing. And just another for me. Starts getting him into soccer more. So he plays a lot, and now it's just gonna get his just another little angle to it. So excited about that. And then my man Tyler, we just got him like a big bed, fam. We just moved his bed from like a small bed into like a full size bed. Just elevated his bed, dude. He's been doing he's been crushing the potty, fam. Unbelievable, my man Ty. So happy.
Beautiful.
Good things for these guys. And then for Kristen, keep it on the low. Got her a couple things, you know, that she dropped some hints on throughout the year. Some little stocking stuffers, you know, little nonsense. And then also got her like she mentioned, you know, some things. A towel warmer. She wanted to get a towel warmer for the bathroom. She's always like cold, you know, keep it on the low, like a little towel warmer. And then also got her some boots that she was looking at. So, keep it on the low. You know what I'm saying? So,
whoa.
Keep it on the low. So,
don't say it too loud. Don't say it too
loud. Santa's gonna wrap. Hey, Santa's gonna wrap those things up. You know, and then keep it on the low. But
of course.
Hey, looking forward to Christmas. Looking forward to hopefully getting some time off. It's weird Christmas being on a little Sunday this year, right? Isn't it weird?
Yeah, it is.
Throws things off a little bit.
Yeah, the Monday, and then the same thing with New Year's. You know, the following
same thing.
Are you one of them weird people that work on New Year's Day? Like you got to go to work?
No, I'm off on Monday and off on Monday.
All right. Sometimes I'd be like celebrating holidays. I'm like sitting there doing the dance.
My job.
Sitting there doing the dance, and I'm like, fam's like, yo, I'm in the office.
So hopefully I'm out there. And I, like I said, I want to see if I can get at least another day off. You know what I'm saying? Day off.
I feel you
in between there. So. Yo, appreciate everybody, fam. The Rip Pod episode.
Appreciate
68.
you, fam. Appreciate you,
man. Let's go. Got the little holiday. Staying festive, fam. You got the little sweater. Got the little, come on, staying festive. Boys
Happy holidays to everyone, man. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you.
Awesome. Yo, appreciate it. The Rip Pod. your boy Victorious, your boy Javier. Yo, we appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you hit the share, like, subscribe. Make sure you watch IG, watch the reels, stay involved, vote on the polls. Fam, you already know. So thankful. Yo, appreciate you, fam. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. What did we say last time?
We'll be back for the new year. We'll be back for the new year.
We'll be back for the new year with some, looking back at this year. So appreciate it all. Yo, Rip Pod, we'll catch you. Peace.
Peace.